You guys know when the skeleton dress comes out, we're getting serious. What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin Blair and today is the day that we finally sit down and reveal this year's epic Halloween decor haul. Everything I picked up during all of my Halloween decor hunting. If you guys haven't watched those videos yet, you can go watch them. I will link them down below. I'm really excited to show you guys everything that I picked up this year. Of course, I have to have a festive beverage to suit the mood. The Great Pumpkin, and this is one of my favorite pumpkin beers of all time. I recently just posted a video of my husband and I sitting down and tasting 16 different pumpkin ales. We had a time and the video is very entertaining. If you guys would like to go watch that, I will also link that down below or in the info card above. You can learn all about this pumpkin ale as well as many others. Having said that, this is what I'm drinking for the evening and we are gonna just jump right into this haul. Don't mind Bo and Hilda here. Cheers, bitch. All right. Rude. So I'm gonna start with Homegoods and TJ Maxx. One of the first things that I picked up was this amazing bat throw blanket. If you guys watched the first decor hunting video, it was so hard for me to pick a throw blanket out of all the choices that they had. But I feel like I had a lot of skull things already and I don't have a lot of bat items. So I decided to pick this one because, again, black and white, fits my aesthetic, fits almost anyone's aesthetic to be honest. Perfectly Halloween-y, very simple, but the thing is, it is made beautifully and it's just so soft. It's not like the normal kind of soft blanket that I normally get. It's not like a plush, but it feels almost kind of like a knit. I am just so in love with it. I cannot wait to put it on our black velvet couch in our Art Deco living area. So happy with it. It's so warm and so cozy and I just cannot wait to cuddle up with it and watch spooky movies and eat chili and just be a cozy little Halloween queen. So the next thing I picked up was, surprise, surprise, the smoked glass candle pedestal. This thing is a work of art, okay? It is a thing of beauty. It is so heavy. It's just so beautifully made and just these little ridges on here add so much character and detail. I cannot wait to find the perfect little pillar candle to put on here, or if you guys have watched my previous decorate with me's, I actually like to use candle pedestals for other purposes than for just candles. Like I'll put decorative items, little statues, lighting things. Like, I mean, it could be anything. I could honestly put anything on here and it'll be a really nice piece, but this guy is gonna go great in our Art Deco living room because our bar cart and our coffee table are both smoked black glass. So I thought this would just be perfect. It's gonna blend in beautifully. I mean, you just can't beat Homegoods, can you? Honestly, out of everywhere I went this year, Homegoods had it all. They had the highest quality and they had the best prices. I don't know why I go anywhere else. Why did I do Homegoods first? Maybe this should have been the finale. I don't know. Homegoods was my favorite part of our entire shopping experience and this entire haul. I love everything I got, okay? But Homegoods is just where it's at. It's where it's at. But like, look at that. Beautiful. It's a work of art. So the next thing I picked up was also for the Art Deco area, and that is this gold snake taper candle holder. I just thought this was the most unique thing that I've seen in a while, and it was actually by Martha Stewart Home. It also has a lot of detail. You can really see the scales, and it's just a beautiful piece. It's just gonna fit right in. It's gonna fit right in with everything with my theme, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta have it. I don't have too many snake items, so I figured I would just buy one more and just tie in the whole thing. Really digging this guy. The next thing I picked up is this beautiful gold spider dish. And again, I picked up the gold to fit in with our black and gold Art Deco living area. I picked up a lot of items for that area because I feel like that's the only one that's lacking a little. I had a lot of things last year, but I just wanted a few extra little bits of oomph, you know? Really tie in everything together, and this is really gonna match well with something that I just showed in my Bath & Body Works haul. I don't have a lot of spider items either, so I thought that this might be a nice addition. It is a little dish, but I still have no idea what I'm gonna put in here yet. Absolutely beautiful, and even the little tag has so much detail. Like, look at that little spider web they give you on the tag. Like, who does that? I love it. One last thing that I picked up from Homegoods to go with our Art Deco black and gold vibe is this beautiful soap dispenser slash, in my mind, hopefully a lotion dispenser or something of the sort, because it's a living room, so I don't know yet. exactly what I'm planning on doing with this, but it was just so beautiful. I could not even handle it and I could not pass it up. And I'm like, that's gonna match great. I just don't know what to do with it yet. So you guys are just gonna have to wait and see for my decor video what I end up doing with this guy. But look at the detail on this. That gold glitter drip is so gorgeous. It is inspiring me to actually make some pumpkins like this myself, honestly, DIY style. It's just so beautiful. It even has a little pumpkin vine on there. Look at that. Adorable. And again, this is another item with just a really cute little Halloween tag on it. That's why I love items from HomeGoods, because they just give you a little bit of extra love, even down to the little tags. It's just so perfect. 𝘠𝘓𝙀, do you love it? What do you think I should put in here? You got nothing. Okay. On to the next. So the next items I picked up were something that I've been meaning to buy for a really long time, and you guys will probably be surprised that I just don't own anything like this yet, because you just know how much I love cocktails and barware and hosting Halloween parties and that sort of thing. So it's really surprising that I don't own anything like this already. And it is these skeleton hand wine glasses, which of course you guys have probably seen these if you've ever gone to HomeGoods any number of times during the Halloween season. There will also usually be champagne flutes that have the same type of skeleton hand stems. So these are glass, not plastic. It's very high quality and very sturdy. I just had to have some of these this year, finally. It was really hard for me to choose between the wine glasses and the champagne flutes because I am just a champagne kind of girl. I do love me a good wine, but if I could choose between the two, I would choose champagne. But I bought these wine glasses because I feel like more could be had out of these, because you could just serve a variety of drinks in a wine glass versus a champagne flute because they're just so much smaller. So these give you better options. So I just had to pick these up. I'm so excited to finally have them, and I cannot wait to use them during this year's decor video, as well as maybe a cocktail video that's coming up, or a vlogoween of our Halloween party. You guys are gonna see these probably several times. I'm just saying. Hey, 𝘠𝘓𝙀, what do you think of the design? Do you think it's accurate? You got all dressed up for nothing. You're not even giving any commentary. My favorite item that I got from HomeGoods was this beautiful gem right here, the jewel-toned Halloween wreath. I mean, honestly. Sorry, 𝘠𝘓𝙀, you're gonna have to get out of the way for a second. Look how gorgeous that is. Just look at it. The level of detail and color coordination going on here is just absolutely superb. And for the price, it was just ridiculously good. A wreath like this at Michael's, you guys, would be like $100 or more. That's ridiculous. It's a wreath. Wreaths should not cost that much money. I'm just saying. Anyway, look how gorgeous this is. We have the black and gold skulls and different jewel-toned flowers. These beautiful hanging black amaranthus, I believe. These are supposed to be emulated after, and these beautiful black leaves. It's just so gothic, and it's actually kind of reminding me of my husband and I's wedding colors, and I'm so in love with it. I'm so in love with it. It's just so beautiful, and our front door is black, so it could look really gorgeous there, or maybe I will find a different use for it. Maybe. So the next two items that I got were from TJ Maxx. That would be this, of course, toasted pumpkin candle that I was raving to you guys about. Yep. That is amazing. Yes, and it does have coconut wax with a wood wick, which I absolutely love. It smells like a pumpkin pie fresh out of the oven, while also roasting pumpkin seeds with cinnamon and brown sugar and a bonfire in the distance. Had to get this guy. Such a winner. You can't go wrong with Sensational. They just make my favorite candles ever at TJ Maxx or HomeGoods. And the last thing that I picked up from TJ Maxx is this very adorable and classic double jack-o'-lantern mug. I do have single jack-o'-lantern mugs, of course, but I don't have one that's stacked like this. And when I saw it, that's my mug of the season. I could have went mug crazy this year, but I didn't. I only got a couple. But yeah, when I saw this, I immediately fell in love because it just reminds me of vintage 90s Halloween decor. It's just such a classic jack-o'-lantern face. You cannot go wrong with that. Feels perfect to hold. It's gonna hold a really great amount of coffee in here. I can pile on the whipped cream and the Halloween sprinkles on a cheat day, and on other days, I'm gonna sprinkle my organic pumpkin spice on top. All of my bones coffee will be had out of this mug, let me tell you. The next item that I picked up from HomeGoods was this Nightmare Before Christmas popcorn bowl that my husband really loved. He was the main reason why we got it. He loves himself a good bowl of popcorn during a horror movie night, as do I. So out of all the popcorn bowls that they did have at HomeGoods, which were a lot, they had a lot. The design on here is beautiful. It just has literally everything on it that you could want. I really liked the little mini cartoony versions of Jack and Sally. But yeah, we're both really excited to eat our popcorn out of this bowl during all of our horror movie nights that we have planned for October. And it's super sturdy. This is like not a bowl that is gonna crack over any span of time. Unless you pull a kit from Napoleon Dynamite, like this bowl is gonna last you like 25 years. Next, I'm going to show you guys what I picked up from At Home. As much as they had this year, which is way more than the previous couple of years that have gone, I only picked up a few select items, which I felt would really elevate this year's decor. The first thing I picked up was this amazing black and white light up jack-o'-lantern, which reminds me of the original Halloween 2 in the opening where the jack-o'-lantern breaks open and there's a skull inside. It's such a vibe, it's such an aesthetic, and I just had to have it, of course. It's very reminiscent of my very favorite film of all time. I felt like it was the essence of me. I just had to have it, and I'm really excited to find a perfect place for him. The next item that I picked up from At Home was this LED cauldron lantern that says trick or treat, but you guys look at it. It actually looks like a bubbling cauldron. I can't even with that. I don't have anything quite like this, so as soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to have that because I'm a huge lover of fog and fog machines and creating that bubbling over effect with the green cobwebs that you guys have seen in my previous decor videos. But I wanted a little something extra to give me that feeling, so I feel like this is gonna go really great in like our neon science experiment vinyl area. So there's just a lot of color going on. That's where I save all of the colorful things, is for the vinyl area. We'll see. We'll see where I end up putting this guy. I just love the green bubbling effect. Love it. I mean, her jaw dropped. The next item that I picked up from At Home was this amazing gothic skull planter, and look at the detail in this guy. It is gorgeous, very ornate, so much detail. I'm loving the black roses at the top, and there's so much detail on the skull all the way around. And at the base, there is just more rose detailing, and it's just very gorgeous. Very medieval looking and almost a witchery in my opinion. Although this is a planter, you guys know that I don't ever really fully use items as they're intended to be used if you've paid attention to my previous decor videos. So will I use this as a planter? Maybe. Maybe not. We're gonna see. But I do have a couple of concepts of where I'm gonna use this. It's beautiful. It's really gonna elevate one of the themes I have in mind for this year. This is really gonna take it from 0 to 100 wherever this guy goes. I just feel like it's really gonna make things look extra spooky, but also gothic and romantic and classy at the same time. So yes, absolutely love this guy. The next item I picked up from At Home was this beautiful, sorry Bonehild, I'm gonna have to cover you again, girl. This beautiful owl pillow. I am just a sucker for owls, especially Halloween-y owls. I just think it's just one of the vibiest Halloween icons that we have, next to like a witch flying on a broom and a haunted house and a bat and a skeleton. Like, obviously, Halloween owls. Come on now. The next item is from the Halloween Hoedown collection. I really like stuff like this to decorate a tiered tray. It is reversible, so one side says boo and the other side says eek. I mean, come on now. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen in life? Maybe not, but I really love something that's super versatile, and this is, because you can change it up and you can put it literally anywhere. There's so much going on that I don't know what to call this, okay? I just don't, but just know that it's gonna go on my tiered tray. Yeah. The next thing I picked up was this Halloween spatula from At Home because surprisingly, I do not own one yet. And I figured it was finally time for me to pick one up for the season. Out of all the ones they had, this one spoke to me. I just thought he was super adorable. Again, black, white, orange aesthetic all day. So it's gonna go with literally everything. And yeah, I mean, it speaks for itself. And it's just a little Halloween spatula to make all of my Halloween cupcakes and brownies and just anything else that tickles my fancy. What do you think, Bonehild? What should we make this year? Any ideas? You don't look like you've eaten in centuries. Are you sure you don't want a Halloween cupcake? The last item that I picked up from At Home was this bag of skulls that my husband really liked because we actually don't have a lot of mini skulls like this for our decor, and I think they're really going to come in handy. You just can't have too many little decor items like this because you can put them almost anywhere and they're really just going to give you a spooky touch wherever they go. So next I'm going to show you guys what I picked up from Michaels. If you watched my last decor hunting video, you will come to find that I did not have as much luck at Michaels as I would have liked, and I'm just going to have to live with that. Yeah. But what I did pick up, I am extremely happy with. So let me start with this gorgeous Art Deco flapper skeleton sitting on a 1920s moon, drinking her red Halloween-y drink with her red shoes on an Art Deco pedestal. I mean, can you already imagine where this is going? Do I need to say it? Probably not. Look at the detail on her. Her shawl is actually fur, well, faux fur obviously. It's actual fur, it's not like it's just part of the ceramic or whatever this is made out of. And then her feathers coming out of her little headband are so beautiful and detailed. Her dress, like even the way it's draped in the back, so much detail on the moon. He's a little distressed, and the absolutely beautiful black and gold Art Deco pedestal. She's just absolutely gorgeous, and I had to have her for my Art Deco living area yet again. I really do think I'm gonna put her on my bar cart, which I'm really excited about. So I hope you guys will stay tuned for this year's upcoming Halloween Decorate with me. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So the next item I picked up from Michaels is a little bit simpler, but something that I've been wanting for a while, which is this really awesome rock and roll hand. You could put this literally anywhere and it'll work. And that's what I like about it. But I like how it's labeled as dark romance. It's just giving me My Chemical Romance vibes right now. I've always wanted one of these, and I'm really excited they released a short version because normally they're a little taller, or they're usually stakes that you can put in your yard for like a graveyard setting. But yeah, I like that they made this little short version so you can put it literally anywhere. What do you think, 𝘉𝙀? Can you do that? Oh, no, she can't. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. On to the next one. So the next items I picked up from Michaels were these candy corn decorative sticks that I've seen almost every year but never did pick up, and I'm really happy that I did this year because I have so many ideas of where these babies could go. As always, with anything from the Michaels floral department, they are just very versatile. You can stick them into planters, you can put them on bookshelves, you can lay them on a table to make a nice little centerpiece out of them. I have somewhat of an idea of what I'm going to do with these, I think. But I just know that I don't have enough candy corn items, and candy corn I feel is just such a staple of Halloween that I just need to have more of it. So I felt like I really needed these this year, finally, and I'm really excited to decorate with them. The last two items that I got from Michaels, I'm just gonna show them together because they're pretty similar and they have the same theme. They are two different types of skeleton mermaids. One mini one that has this amazing blue hair, as well as some pearls and scalloped sequins on the side of her head, as well as this one, which is way larger. And skeleton mermaid decor is something that I really wanted last year for our basement tiki bar area. So I went for an undead, under the sea kind of vibe last year, and I'm gonna stick with that theme and try to elevate it a little bit more this year. So I really needed some skeleton mermaids in my life, so yeah. Look at the detail on these sequins though, for real. It's like a scalloped seashell sequin. Even though it's not much, I just really appreciate the tiniest details. Speaking of items for our tiki bar area, that leads us into everything that I got from Spirit Halloween. So the first item that I picked up from Spirit Halloween was this different kind of version of a skeleton mermaid, but it's more like a skeleton kind of sea siren by the way the tail is. Like, it's not your typical mermaid. It actually says skeleton mermaid on the tag, but like, this is no mermaid. This is no average mermaid. This is a sea creature because it even has the webbed hands and the scale up here. Like, this is even reminding me of something from The Witcher. I just can't get The Witcher off my mind, man. I just can't. And I'm talking about the video game, you guys, not the show, even though I do love the show. It's very near and dear to my heart. But The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt, it's just my whole life. I love that game, and everything reminds me of it. This looks like a drowner. This looks like a skeleton drowner with a tail, to be honest. Does it not? To anyone who's played The Witcher. I mean, vibes though. Vibes? Vibes. Vibes just now almost sounded like Fibes, as in Dr. Fibes, which I ranted and raved about last year, but like, now I really want to make a parody called Dr. Vibes. Dr. Vibes. Has that been done? Would it be good? Should I do a parody? Maybe I will. What do you think, 𝘉𝙀? Dr. Vibes? based on Dr. Phibes, you know? That I told everybody to watch that's free on YouTube that you guys should go watch immediately, okay? What do you think? No? Yes? No? Yeah, and even the ears. See, that's not a mermaid, you guys. I don't know like what this is supposed to be. Please enlighten me on what type of undead sea creature this is supposed to be. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this is, but it's an undead sea creature and I like it. And it's going by our tiki bar and that's all I have to say about it. Oh, no, it's actually not all I have to say about it. This, as cool as it is, and as much as I needed to have it because it's unique, does not light up. For the price, it does not light up, and that really upsets me. So now I have to find a way to creatively get this guy to light up because like we just can't have that. We can't have this thing not lighting up. I'm really all about the theatrical version of decorating. I did get a comment recently where someone said my decor looked cluttered, and I get why they think that because the way that I decorate for Halloween is not a normal everyday way of decorating. I wouldn't even say it's entirely functional. I mean, we've function that way because we've decorated that way my whole life. That's how I know how to do it because I've been doing it since I was little. But we treat Halloween like a theatrical production, and I like to do my decor as if it were set design almost. And I take a lot of inspiration from haunted houses and local Halloween attractions, especially Halloween weekends. I did mention that in a previous video. I really like to recreate themes that I like from movies, different feelings, different vibes, and that doesn't really go along the lines with just regular Halloween decorating. Not that people can't do what I do, of course you guys can. That's why I'm here, to show you guys what I do and so you can learn, but my style is just different. So if someone wants to think that my style is cluttered, I get it because it's not minimalist in any sense and it's not even normal. It's over the top and it's theatrical and cinematic, and that's my goal. I really want to create the spookiest, most Halloweeniest vibe that I possibly can every year because I love Halloween so much that I want to wake up to a Halloween wonderland every day in October. So I do look at it from more of a set design standpoint, not a home decorating standpoint, if that makes sense. So that was a rant that I did not expect to go on right now, but I really enjoy doing what I do every year. It's a passion project, a labor of love, and I really enjoy set designing and party planning outside of just regular home decor. I love stepping it up a notch. So I hope you guys appreciate that too and that you enjoy it because that's why I'm here. I want to create videos that you guys enjoy watching and that inspire you as well. So the next items that I got from Spirit Halloween were these jack-o'-lantern tombstones. This is not something I expected to pick up at Spirit Halloween. I was going there strictly for indoor decor. Even though we do decorate very heavily outside, I really was just looking for indoor decor. But when I saw these, I was like, I don't care what I do with them, I have to have them. Like, just look at that classic, almost Sleepy Hollow-like jack-o'-lantern face. And I had to have two of them because obviously symmetry is important to me. And I love the vines. I love the detail of the pillars with the stone look against the brick. There's even green moss on here. Out of everything from Spirit Halloween, I honestly felt like these were the most reasonably priced items that they had in the store. So how could I not? $9.99 each. Look at the detail on these. These are amazing, and I'm using these indoors. I kind of have an idea of where they're gonna go. That idea could change, but we'll see. They're gonna really create an amazing aesthetic this year for sure. So the next item that I picked up from Spirit Halloween was this trick-or-treat tabletop projection light because you could just never have too many of these. I know we do have one or two already. They create such an amazing ambiance, such a great scene, great atmosphere, and if you guys want to look at the side, this is what it will create on the wall and the ceiling. Oh, it's so awesome. I am really excited for this guy this year. It's really gonna step up the ambiance, and you guys know I'm all about that. I really love me some good lighting, and of course, I mean, what's better than trick or treat? It has almost every symbol and every motif from the film, and I really appreciate that, so I just had to pick this guy up. So the next item I picked up from Spirit Halloween was this incredible Halloween 2 coffee mug. Now you guys, again, if you didn't hear me before, I'll shout it loud and clear right now. Halloween 2 is my favorite film ever made. This is the best Halloween 2 mug that I've seen released yet. It just has the perfect plain orange and black aesthetic, and it goes perfectly with literally everything. I mean, look how well it fits into the whole entire aesthetic right here. This baby is definitely going on this year's tiered tray for sure. Trust and believe. The last couple of items that I did get from Spirit Halloween were some jewelry items, which I'm actually wearing right now. So I will insert some clips of footage that I took earlier before I unpackage them to wear them for you guys today. But here are some of the earrings. These little Sam sucker earrings, which are amazing, as well as this trick or treat necklace. And the necklace came in a set of 3, so it was trick or treat, and they did have the sucker necklace, and then they had a gold Sam head necklace as well. I'm not a huge jewelry person, but these items spoke to me, and I knew that I needed them to feel a little more festive this season. They were trick or treat, and they felt like a great investment, so I just had to get them. That leads me into the next store, which is Target. I barely had any success at Target this year, but I did get 3 items. The first one being this amazing Halloween 2 sweatshirt, which is almost the same design from the mug, but it's a lighter orange, and it does say "He's back, slay all day." I thought this sweatshirt was such a great steal at Target, but the thing was they did not have my size. I would have really liked a medium, but all they had was extra large, which is fine because it'll be super comfy. My only gripe about it is that it is a brighter orange, like a yellowy orange. It's not a true Halloween orange, but that's all right. It's got the blue color, but I think it's cool. It's really aesthetic and it's different. This is unlike any other Halloween 2 merch item that I have. I already took the tags off. I've worn this once so far, which was earlier today, because I was planning on filming in this, but it did not look good against this backdrop, so I thought I'd keep it real with tradition and wear my skeleton uniform. When you see the skeleton dress, you know it's getting real up in here. And the next item I picked up from Target was this black owl. It's from their Hide and Eek boutique collection. The decor was not even fully out, but for some reason this was just sitting amongst the candy on just a random shelf. That was weird, but it was just calling to me. You guys know what I just said about owls. This was calling to me. This owl is full black, and I will have a place for him literally anywhere in my home. Just had to have him. He's also highly detailed. Love it, and I really love his beak too. And the last item that I picked up from Target was this novelty wood shelf from the... I really don't like that they changed it from the dollar spot to the Bullseye or whatever it's called, Bullseye Playground, something weird like that. I don't like it, okay? I don't like it. I'm an INFJ. I don't like change. That's weird. It's just weird to me. I picked up this really darling little haunted house shelf, and it's matte black with just 2 little windows and a little scalloped roof, but I have a perfect idea of how to decorate with this guy, and I'm just, I just can't wait. So next I'm going to show you guys everything that I picked up at Walmart this year, which was really surprising because for some reason I didn't think that I would find that much that I really liked, but I did. The first thing I want to show you guys, they're little mini throw pillows, but they're going to add so much ambiance to wherever you put them. I really love this classic gothic Halloween-y pillow with the raven and skull with the beautiful border around it. It's just very ornate for what it is, and it was only $6.98. I just felt that these were really vibey for the price, and you just can't beat it. The next item I picked up was this wooded bead garland for our tiered tray. You guys know that these are super popular these days, but I felt like $4.88 was a really good deal for something like this. I've been looking at them online at other stores, on Etsy, on Amazon, but there wasn't a standout one that I really liked that I felt was worth the price. But this one, you guys, you can't beat it. And I think it's gonna look really great with that eek/boo reversible little tier tray piece that I got from at home. I've been looking for a beaded garland for a while that I felt was really my aesthetic, which it is with the classic jack-o'-lantern, but also worth a price point. Really happy with this find. So the next items I picked up kind of go together, which are these really darling vintage resin statues. Reminds me of Over the Garden Wall, reminds me of Joanna Parker style decor, true old school retro Halloween decor, which I love so much. I am just a sucker for the original Halloween aesthetic. This little jack-o'-lantern guy even has a jack-o'-lantern pail. I mean, hello, is that not the cutest? Look how happy he is. She's got a little jack-o'-lantern pail too. Really excited about these. I know exactly where I'm going to put them this year, and they are just gonna create such a vintage Halloween vibe that I love so much, and it also fits in with trick or treat as well. Walmart really did it this year, you guys, with their decor. These feel like items that you could find at HomeGoods, but for half the price, to be honest. Aren't they just the cutest couple? Seriously. The next item I picked up is a stack of books that says Curses, Potions, and Poisons. Black and gold with the skeleton hands. Oh, it says spells too. I just feel like this also fits in with all the other decor that I purchased, as well as some things that I already have. I'm really excited to incorporate this either into the Art Deco area or perhaps on the piano or somewhere else. I'm still thinking about it, but I've seen almost an identical piece at HomeGoods for like double or triple the price. And at home too, I believe. It's only $5.48, and I mean, that's a steal. That's a steal for something like this when it's so expensive elsewhere. So the next item that I have here is something that I've been trying to hunt down for years now. Literally years. Several of them. And that is this jack-o'-lantern fragrance wax melter. I just can't. I saw this years ago online and I could just never find it in store, and I was so disappointed to the fact that I have been saving all of my wax melts for the past few years just to melt them on the day that I bought this. That's how long I've been hunting this down, and I finally got it, and it was super affordable. I have so many wax melts from Sikwix. You guys know she's my favorite candle creator right now. I have a lot of her wax melts saved up from all the previous orders that I've made. I love her so much, but I have a bunch of hers saved up that I've been waiting to burn in here. So I have one now, and I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I feel complete somehow. When I saw this, I like lost my mind, and it was the only one left. I was just so excited. This is gonna create a beautiful ambiance when it lights up, as well as make our house smell beautiful. You can thank my mom for everything we picked up from Walmart, because she's the one that suggested that we go look and see what they have, and I was like, oh, they're not gonna have anything. That's a waste of time. Little did I know. Little did I know. So thank you, Mama. So while I was there, I did pick up a few packs of lights because we haven't tried ours out yet, and I just have a feeling that some of them are going to be out this year. As always, it always happens every year. And this is for our outdoor decor. I picked up a pack of green mini lights, as well as purple mini lights, and a pack of orange and yellow mini lights that looks like little candy corn. Extra lights always come in handy no matter what, so that was definitely a worthy purchase. These last two items from Walmart aren't exactly decor, but they are Halloween related. Temporary glitter hairspray in gold, because you guys have no idea how much I actually use this stuff pretty regularly for special occasions, definitely for Halloween time, but I also like to use it for Christmas, especially New Year's Eve, my birthday, just really special outings. So I really like to keep some on hand for all year, and something about the smell of this is just super nostalgic, and every time I smell glitter spray, I just immediately am transported to Halloween. And also glitter gel. You know that like the 90s glitter gel that we used to put like on our cheeks and our eyes, our costumes when we were little? That's another nostalgic smell that I will get into at another time, but this is also along the lines of that, and I just had to pick some up. And the last thing I got from Walmart were these amazing Hocus Pocus sleeping joggers with pockets. Look at that design, and they are so soft, you guys. You have no idea. I'm so excited. I've needed some new Halloween pajamas for a while, and obviously Target's not gonna put anything out, so I had to get some somewhere. So this is what I picked up this year. Absolutely love these. I even love the little silver metallic detailing on the drawstring of the pants. Love that. It's just the little things. So quickly, I just want to show you guys the very last item that I picked up, which was my single item from Amazon. I actually haven't even taken out the package yet, so let's open them together. It is these orange jack-o'-lantern slippers that I've been eyeing up for a few years now on Amazon, honestly, and just couldn't bring myself to order them because I was just into the crisscross toe slipper kind of a look, and now I just wanted something a little more festive this year. So I picked up these jack-o'-lantern slippers, which are the literal cutest. Actually, let me turn them around so they look a little more aesthetic on camera, shall we? Look how adorable. The orange of these slippers kind of goes with this Halloween 2 sweatshirt, if I'm being honest. Just a little bit, just a little bit. So there is a pair of black ones with orange faces, which I would really like as well, but these will do for now. I'm really stoked to finally have a pair of these that I can wear around the house, in my Halloween PJs, and for my spooky spa nights. Pretty much every day, to be honest. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this Halloween decor haul, hanging out with me and 𝘲𝑁hilda here. Little Miss Talkative. I'm really looking forward to decorating with all of these items in my annual Halloween decorating video, so please stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a like as well as subscribe to see more future content like this. Leave me a comment below if you liked any of these items and if you plan on picking them up for yourself, and please share this video with anyone you know who loves Halloween and you feel would enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to getting started decorating as soon as I wrap up this video, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Stay spooky. Oh, jeez.